Good morning, everybody. Live here from Arlem Cricket Ground. It's the first of the semi-finals between Lotlikar Lions and High Court Hurricanes. The news out from the middle. Lotlikar Lions won the toss and decided to bat first. I request the captain of High Court Hurricanes to please take the field as fast as possible. Umpires are ready. We're getting set for this first semi-finals. A chance for both the teams to reach the first finals of this tournament organized by Lawyers Challengers. Coming after a break of 2 weeks, and these 4 teams have reached and made it into the semi-finals, and this is the day where they'll be fighting against each other for an important place into the finals. The first game of today. Next game will be played at 2 o'clock. Umpires for this match will be Navnath Chari and Ajit Shirodkar. GCA registered umpire, very experienced, popular. So the best are out in the middle to play, and the best are out in the middle to judge. It's all set. The openers are going out in the middle. Sachin Ramnathkar and Sandeep Gosavi. Lotlikar Lions meanwhile won the toss and decided to bat first. Just have to see whether the decision is right or wrong, depending upon what sort of total they go in the first power play overs, that is 6 overs. Need to have a strong opening stand to give a strong tussle to this High Court Hurricane side, strong side. Lotlikar Lions also showed their class in that first match, first encounter, where they could not do much with the bat. Paltry score compared to the T20 standards, but they managed to bowl convincingly out the opposition and won by 44 runs. That was a huge margin of victory as far as the total they scored, that is 138 runs. So that is a convincing victory, I would say. That will give them confidence. But that batsman who didn't perform in the first match should stand tall today. because this is a much better side of position they are playing against. Need to show their class, strength, and it's all set. Umpire gives the signal. Praveen Gauss to start from the far end. Normal, typical field. 2 men behind, fine leg and third man. Once again, 2 false start. This is the pressure of the semi-finals that they're playing against. Sometimes it gets to the best of the players as well, experienced. But he'll get his nerves down slowly after 1 or 2 balls. Praveen once again. Good start. Starts off with a dot ball. Sachin Ramnathkar on strikes, Sandeep Gosavi at non-strikers and right hand left hand combination. Should be a wide, yes, way outside off stump. Very well collected by the keeper. Sometimes into the semi-finals or the finals, big matches, as a bowler, as a batsman, you feel like you have to perform something extra. And this is where sometimes it gets onto you. As a player, you just need to do the basics right, whether it's the semi-finals or it's the finals. And this time staying down the leg side. So 1 more to the extra. 2 runs already on the board. None off the bat so far. One slip is placed for the outside edge. Strong offside field. 4 men inside the circle apart from the slip. Time a good shot. Nice sound of the willow, but straight to the fielder. But whatever we have seen so far of the wickets, a true bounce, it's going straight in the hands of the keeper. And that's wonderful to see. If you want to see good cricket, you need to have a good wicket for the batsman to bat on, and also conducive for the bowlers. Once again, this is better line and better length. Good comeback there by the bowler after those 2 wides. The bowler just need to bowl that good length area when the ball is quite new, when the ball is hard, when you have got a slip in place. Fielders are fresh, and that is where you got more chance of getting the wickets as a fast bowler. Once again, wonderful line, wonderful length. Not sure as a batsman whether to come forward or stay on the back foot. It's a good line that he has pulled. Now I think he has got himself into the groove with those 3 wonderful balls. Back of length, not giving much room to the batsman. This time outside edge, but way away from the fielder at point. Can get only a single. Throw straight into the hands. So score moves on to 3. We are into the first over. The field needs to change. Left-hander on strike. This is what happens when you have a right and left-hand combination. When you ask the captain regarding this right and left-hand combination, he will always tell you that he would like to get rid of the left-hander first. Because the left-handers are not many as far as batting is concerned. If left-hander keeps remaining for more overs, then it is difficult to set the field. The fielders need to rotate. And the captain of the bowling side will be much happier to see back of Sandeep. But he's on strike now. A wonderful and elegant player, could not do much with the bat in the first match, but certain enough, big players come right in the big matches. Oh, that was an outside edge. Just short of the slip fielder, but very well fielded down at the third man region. That was not an easy catch, though. It was just dipping down on the slip fielder. So both Kantak, and after completion of a first over, score is 4 without loss of any wickets. So lucky escape in the last over for Sandeep Gosavi. An outside edge, but the ball was dipping onto the slip fielder Subodh Kantak. Not an easy catch though. And as far as rules goes, 2 players should be above 40 years and 3 should be above 35 in your squad. So certainly it's not easy to bend down and take that catch, and it was difficult for even a good fielder. Once again, straight on the mark. Good start by the bowler. Right in the block hole, full length delivery, trying to get the ball swinging. Very well bowled. And well played by Sandeep as well. Coming straight on the front foot. Played it straight to the bowler. Dot ball, 2 dot balls to start for Rohan. An orthodox field is set for Rohan as well. Not much changes in the fielding as far as both the players goes. 1 down the leg side, score moves on to 5. They're just into the start of the match, so maybe the batsman thinking, let me see what the ball is doing, what the wicket is doing, if at all there is any movement. So the times it takes around 2 to 3 overs for a batsman to get set or to get their eye in, especially 2020 format, and then they can go to play their shot. This is just inside half of the bat. They want to go for 2 runs. It was easy 2 there, and wonderful throw. That was close enough. That was very close. I thought the first run by Sachin and Sandeep was too slow. They could have ran that first run very fast. That could have made the second run quite comfortable. But lucky enough, the throw was not directly on the stumps. 2 runs taken. Down the leg side. This is what happens when you stay on the wicket. You will get those extras. You will get those loose deliveries. You need to take advantage of whatever you get in the power play overs. Just into the second over. And dot ball finishes the over after completion of over number 2. 8 without loss. Once again, wonderful shot. Just the flick of the wrist. Wonderful timing. First boundary of the bat for Lotlikar Lions. First boundary for Sandeep Gosavi. And an elegant looking shot. Although it was a full toss, but they are not easy to put away. Just reminds me of Rahul Dravid. He used to play that shot on the leg side using the wrist. Virat Kohli as well. So it will give him a lot of boost. That shot sometimes good timing of the middle of the bat can give a lot of confidence to the batsman. Oh, that was a wonderful. That was a jeffer. Classic stuff there from the fast bowler Praveen. Ball just pitched. Sandeep thought that it was coming in and it just went away from the left-hander. What a delivery. And what a comeback, I would say, after that boundary that was hit on the leg side. Immediately corrected his line and length. And there we saw the result. Oh, wonderful once again. Super bowling there. Just a one ball that was full toss, struck away on the leg side, and 2 balls back to back, and that too classy deliveries. No chance for the left-hander to put that bat onto the ball. 2 dot balls. Oh, that's a good shot, and oh, it's dropped. First catch drop. That will be very, very troublesome if Sandeep goes on to play a good knock. This is semi-finals. You need to take all your chances. You just cannot drop such easy ones. Two dot balls we saw earlier in the over, and Sandeep trying to do something different, trying to come down, play down the wicket. This time slightly uppish. Lucky enough for him, he's still there. This time it's wide. Dishan dropped the catch. We were to just wait and see for in the coming overs whether this can prove to be harmful. Sandeep is a wonderful player, wonderful batsman. We have seen some good shots from him. Deft touches, one boundary. And Praveen was firing on all cylinders. So he would be unhappy with that catching effort. This time very well played. Very nice field being placed for the left-hander. Straight to the fielder. Score moves on to 13. One boundary and one extra wide in this over. Once again, wonderful ball there to finish the over after over number 3 is 13 without loss. Sandeep Gosavi is playing on individual score of 6 and Sachin Ramnathkar playing on individual score of 3. The fourth one will be bowled from the commentator's end. So far, I will say this is a steady start. Maybe the batsmen don't want to lose any wickets and maybe giving a chance for the batsman lower end to hit out in the fag end of the innings. Rohan continuing. Slipper being removed and now placed at short covers for that uppish drive. If you bowl at a good length area, ball stops on the batsman, then chance of a ball popping to the short covers fielder. Subodh Kantak there and beautiful shot straight to the fielder. Good timing there. Good timing as far as Sachin is concerned. Very good shot there. Should get only a single in the circle on the leg side. The single strike rotates. Left-hander will be on strike now. The field will change. Score moves on to 14. Ahmed Salatri there hurting himself, but it was good fielding. The ball hit on his legs. Dot ball, but definitely some bruise will be there on his legs. Need to get some medication. We'll be back once again. Back to the match. Oh, wonderful shot and it's once again. I thought that he has taken that catch. Too lucky escape for Sandeep. As we say, the cat has 7 lives. Sandeep so far has 2. 2 easy catches. It was a good shot though, but the timing was so good that it went straight in the hands of the fielder at a fine leg. Wonderful shot. Wonderful shot. What a shot there. Straight down the ground, straight like an arrow. No chance for any fielder. And now first boundary for Sachin Ramnathkar. This is the way you play this ball. Reminds me of the great Sachin Tendulkar used to play off drive and on drive. Once again, wonderful. What a good feeling there. Applauded by everyone out here. This is the kind of fielding effort that you need. I think the captain needs to remove it out of the back of the mind, the two drop catches, and concentrate more on such fielding effort. Great effort there by Subodh Kantak. Senior most player in the side, High Court Hurricanes, and setting the standard for his younger teammates that this is the way you have to commit yourself, and this is the way you have to field. "19 without loss. 2 chances dropped. 4 overs completed. Both the openers are still out in the middle. Once again, this is good shot, but this is away from the fielder. Not going to the boundary. Will get certainly 2 runs. A good intention being shown here by Sandeep. Is not bogged down after those 2 drop catches. He's taking it positively. And that's a good sign. That's a good sign for Lotlikar Lions. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! That is a classic shot there. Now Sandeep has got himself going. Certainly with that earlier shot, he got 2 runs. And this is even better. Classy on the offside, over and above the fielders on the inside ring. And with that boundary, score moves on to 25. This is the over that they'll be going after now. And both those fielders will be wondering where Sandeep can take this match from here on. Very well played there. Very smart cricket, very smart thinking there from Sandeep. He saw that he already got 6 runs of 2 balls, so he's not trying anything fancy. Doing the basics right, just a tap on the leg side, off they go for a single. Smart piece of cricket from Sandeep. And this is what you have to show when you experience, when you got a boundary, when you got 2 runs, 6 runs of 2 balls. Just need to rotate a strike. Oh, that should be no ball. Yes, it is. A slower ball, wrongly came out of the hands. The no ball, and it's a free hit. One warning given for Praveen. What a shot! Classic straight drive there, and stopped inside the fence, but it was a good shot though. Confidence stroke there from Sachin. Now Lotlikar Lions are getting a move on. This over has been the most fruitful so far in this inning. This is the 5th over. Both the batsmen have got their eye in, and now going after the bowling. Right approach from the start. Oh, once again superb there. Should get only a single. It was half stopped there by the fielder. Means only single could be taken. So 30 runs on the mark. 5th over in progress. This over is proving to be very costly for Praveen and High Court Hurricanes. 11 runs have come of the over so far. 1 more ball remaining. Let's see the approach of Sandeep in this last ball. Very well played. He saw that runs have come of this over, not taking a risk. Dot ball to finish after completion of 5, 30 without loss. Viraj will be bowling the last over of the power play. 5 overs, 30 without loss. The spinner has been brought after the fast bowlers have completed 3 and 2 overs respectively. So Rohan has been taken out. Maybe the thinking of the captain is the batsman will take chances against his spinner. 2 men will be placed outside. So they are taking their chances. They want that first wicket to fall, although 2 chances dropped. 2 easy ones, 1 difficult. Sandeep needs to take it out of his mind, and I think the way he has played after that is positive cricket. So Viraj now will be bowling to Sachin. That was short ball there. Could have been put away on the leg side, but anyways, a wide given. Some fine tuning being done to the field by the captain. And then the outside edge. Want to go for 2 runs there. The ball stops on the outfield. So 2 runs meanwhile taken. Slip not in place. Short third man and point. So it was a finer than the short third man fielder. 2 runs taken. Oh, this is wonderful ball there. Good comeback. Good line and good areas by the leg spinners. This is where a leg spinner has to bowl. Once again, quick leg spin there from Viraj. As a spinner, you need to get the batsman on the front foot. You have the field is set for that particular shot, not for this one, but misfield there. This was a single. This was a single, and chance missed there. They should take all those singles and doubles what they get. There was no calling whatsoever from the 2 batsmen. Chance of a catch and just over the fielder. Very poor fielding there from Rohan, and once again poor piece of running between the wickets there from both the batsmen. If you run the first run very slow, then it makes chances of the second run even more difficult. 2020 running between the wickets and fielding is also an important aspect. Maybe that's not so much as far as test is concerned, but T20, each and every ball counts, each and every run counts, each and every stop that a fielder does is as vital, because most of the matches go right down the wire. And when you reach the second part of the innings in the last 2 or 3 overs and the match goes down, then you keep thinking about these singles and doubles I should have taken. Down the leg side, just a mere flick of the wrist, and off they go for a single after completion of over number 6. The power play comes to an end, and the score is 35 without loss. Change in bowling. Senior advocate Subodh Kantak has come on to bowl from the far end. Saw the power play overs completed. Now the captain Vittal Raj can set the field as he wants. First one was a juicy ball. But such balls are difficult to put away. They don't reach onto the batsman. They come very, very slow, and you just have to wait for your shot. Wonderful line, wonderful length. It looks easy from outside, but I'm telling you, this is not easy. This is what happens, and chance of catch. This is what happens. It takes ages for the ball to come to you, and when the ball reaches, you are in no position, or maybe you are thinking that I have 4 or 5 shots to play, and at the last moment, you don't know which shot to play. Very difficult. I've seen some veterans bowl this stuff in veteran cricket, and these are not easy to put away. This is what happens. What a lovely over this has been. Good flighted trajectory. The ball feels that it is coming to you as a full toss, but it just dips on and goes to the keeper. Oh, once again, that was up in the air. So far, I would say this is a great over from Subodh Kantak. Field is set, field is spread, so you just can't play lofted shots as well. Take those risky up-pitch drives. But as Lotlikar Lions team management and fielders, batsmen out in the middle has to think at what point they will go after the bowling. They already have 10 wickets in hand. The start is good. They are into the 7th over. Score is 37. So when they will push on with this innings is up to the management to decide, and players out there. At some point of time, they will have to take the risk. Sometimes that point come early in the innings when you have not lost a wicket. Still, openers are out there in the middle. What a wonderful over there from Subodh Kantak. Great over comes to an end. Only 3 runs after completion of over number 7, 38 without loss. Viraj Tar will be continuing with his leg spin. Now the pressure will be slightly less on Viraj because the field is spread. He bowled his first over in the power play overs, and now has got enough cushion on the boundary. This is wonderful bowling. This is good line, good length, and good pace, I would say, for a spinner. Because in 2020, you just cannot bowl into the batsman zone because they can swing away. But here the pace is quite good, and he's getting the turn. But important here is to control his line and length and to bowl in the right channels. Oh, this is wonderful. This is good flighted ball there into the eyelid of the batsman and making him to play a false shot. A short ball, but it was quicker, so didn't give that much of time for the batsman to pull it away on the leg side. Two fielders down on the deep square and wide long on. Once again, good line and good length, and should be taking those singles, should be taking and should have a start at least as a batsman. If you don't take start, then it will be making much more difficult to take those singles and doubles. This is a chance of a catch, but fell short of the fielder. Lucky escape for Sachin Ramnathkar. With that single, score moves on to 40. We are into the 8th over. Just controlling the game as far as bowling is concerned. Vittal Raj and his bowlers. 35 without loss in 6 overs and mere 40 into the 8th over. So after power play overs, the game has been controlled very well by the captain of the bowling side. And this time, poor piece of bowling. Wait for the umpire's decision is wide, so 3 runs to the total. 3 to the extra. This is what happens with the left hand right hand combination. Just wanted to bowl it on the off stump area, and for a left hander, and the ball pitched onto the stumps, it just goes away as a leggy. Once again, this time over the wicket. Very well bowled. Flighted ball, can get only a single. So after completion of over number 8, it's 44 without loss. Once again, after his first magnificent over, Subodh Kantak will be bowling his tossed up deliveries. Slow leg spinners. Escaped the field halfway, thinking that the ball might not reach the fence, and this time it's a better display of batting there from Sandeep. He was trying to wait on the back foot and trying to put it away on the leg side, but could not get more than single. But at least some sort of intentions have been shown here, right on the first ball by these two batsmen. Will it be continuation of the onslaught? They have to start at some point of time. They must be having some sort of target in mind. Maybe 150, 160. Oh, that was close, but wide. One more to the extra. Sachin was trying to put it away on the leg side. The field is placed very well for that particular shot. And it's clean bowled him. What a wonderful bowling effort. Finally paid off to Subodh Kantak and Vittal Raj. His balls are not easy. He wanted to hike it over mid-wicket region with a lot of power. But first wicket down, first wicket to Subodh Kantak, first wicket to High Court Hurricanes, and Sachin Ramnathkar back in the pavilion after a team score of 46. We are into the 9th over. Sachin Ramnathkar scored an individual score of 18 runs. Perished in the midst of increasing the run rate. And first wicket finally out into the 9th over. New batsman Nilesh. Once again, that could have been another wicket. His bowling is not easy, mind you. I'm telling you, the ball doesn't come, and finally, when it arrives close to you, then it makes it difficult to play the shot. And chance of a catch. It was slightly uppish, but played straight down the ground. Score moves on to 47. 9th over in progress. Sandeep Goswami playing on 18 of 20 balls. 1 for 6 for Subodh Kantak into the 2nd over. Long on and square leg. 2 fielders down on the leg side, 3 fielders on the off side. So maybe he's expecting Sandeep Goswami to play more on the offside area, and this time can get only a single chance of a run out, and wonderful throw. Ball ricocheting off the stumps, but not going far away, so only a single taken. No harm done. Good throw by the fielder. Good shot on the back foot. First run not running fast, so only a single taken. Running between the wickets has been very, very poor as far as Lotlikar Lions is concerned. I think they are around maybe 10 runs short as far as running between the wickets is concerned. They could have been well crossed 55, around 60 run mark, but after completion of over number 9, they are 49 for 1. Nilesh on strike. We have seen a wonderful batting display from Rohit, a hard-hitting batsman, coming later down, and Yogesh as well. So good batsmen are there in the ranks of Lotlikar Lions, but they need to move up the ante right now. Because 9 overs, 49, what is the target they have in mind? If they need to get close to 150, they need to play those shots. Again, this is the time into the 10th over. Need to go after the bowling. If you think about the running between the wickets, the runs that has been lost by Lotlikar Lions, there were so many twos. If you, instead of a boundary, if you just go for 3 doubles in the over, then you can very well get 8, 9 or 10 runs per over without taking any risk. Because this ground is big, huge ground, and 2 runs are always on the cards. But for that first run, need to be run very fast. Oh, this is a big appeal and going down the leg side. I thought that was close, but umpire is in a much better position and experience as well. So right decision. 50 up for Lotlikar Lions into the 10th over. Wonderful bowling display. I will not say fielding as much as bowling, as they have dropped the catches. The 1 wicket that was fallen was clean bowled, but still they are well in the match. And a chance of a run out, and lucky aspect once again. This is, I think, as a 4th chance for Sandeep. So 1 over to the extra. It's a leg by a slip there for Sandeep out in the middle, but they need to take those singles and doubles. But the good thing for High Court Hurricanes, they have not allowed the match to be drifted away. They've seen the opening stand, a good opening stand from Sandeep and Sachin Ramnathkar, but the match has not gone beyond their grasp. It is well in control. They know what exactly what they are doing, what is the planning, where they want to keep the side, Lotlikar Lions, and they know that what sort of target they can chase against Lotlikar Lions. So far, bowling has been quite impeccable, apart from those dropped catches. Things have been quite under control as far as ground fielding is concerned. Oh, this is big appeal. This is big appeal, and once again, going down the leg side. So after completion of over number 10, score is 52 for 1. After completion of over number 10 is 52, and the third over for himself and 11th over is Subodh Kantak. Once again, flighted balls, not easy. Yes, only a single. Singles won't be harming High Court Hurricanes at this stage. The match is well under their control. If they go at this same run rate, then they will get somewhere around 105 or so, which I guess they will be much more than happy. But I guess with 9 wickets in hand, they will go after the bowling. But at what pace And when the pace is set, is to be decided by the players out in the middle and the dressing room. Oh, this is the shot that was required much before, and this time he gets a boundary. Converted into a full toss, Sandeep Gosavi. He needs many more of those, and his side also needs many more of such boundaries. Coming down the ground, playing on the leg side. This is much better. The intentions, or maybe the message from the dressing room has gone out to go after the bowling. This is the perfect time. We are into the 11th over. Need to go after senior advocate Subodh Kantak. Just cannot allow to bowl him with his pace, line and length, and get away with those dot balls. Chance of going for 2 runs and chance of a run out at the far end. Nilesh almost completed 3 runs. I guess he could have been safe at the danger end there, but not supported there by Sandeep. Maybe he's tired. He's playing a long innings. He has already played 27 balls for his 24. Good shot down the ground, down the leg side. In the mid-wicket region, only a single taken. Oh, that's great piece of bowling there. He saw the batsman coming down the ground, bowled it wide of the off stump, and beautiful stumping there from Vittal Rai, the captain. The second wicket for Subodh Kantak. He is the man of the moment so far for High Court Hurricanes. Senior experienced bowler, showing his class and showing that he has still got in him to get the wickets. Second wicket down at the score of 59. 11th over in progress. Second wicket for Subodh Kantak. 2 for 15 so far into his third over. Sandeep perishes after scoring 24 runs of 28 balls. Was in the pressure of scoring runs after his slow start. 59 for 2 in 10.5 overs, and Yogesh now out in the middle. So team management has thought enough. We are into the position where we can go after the bowling. We can go after that onslaught that we require at this stage. If we need to go past 140, 150. So Yogesh is the right man. They have got Rohit as well, who has played a blistering knock in this tournament so far. That won the Lotlikar Lions a place into the semi-finals. This time very well played there on the offside. Still trying to get a feel. Yogesh not trying to go after the bowling first up. So the over comes to an end. Over number 11. It's 60 for the loss of 2. $60 for the loss of 2 wickets. Both the wickets has been taken by Subodh Kantak. 1 stump and 1 clean bowled. 2 for 16 for him in 3 overs. A wonderful bowling spell. Now it's Change in bowling. Sachit. So once again, a leg spinner has been brought into the attack, understanding where the game is heading. This is the time that the batsman will go after the bowling. So field is widespread. One deep mid-wicket, one fielder at square leg, one wide long on, long off, and one in the covers region. Single was there. Once again, a chance of single missed. Maybe Nilesh thinking that the ball just went close to the keeper. That is what changed his mind. And they need to run after the bowling, run after the singles, take those every attempt, every chance that they get to take the singles. Once again, good piece of bowling. Straight to the fielder, can get only a single. It was a slightly shorter one, rocked on the back foot from Yogesh. Was very well hit there and was in the position to play that short ball on the leg side. So he's trying to get a feel of what the wicket is doing. Oh, that is once again, this time it's better ball. Nilesh was waiting on the back foot to play on the leg side, but this was much fuller. Not easy for Nilesh once that ball pitched in the right areas. It was to be driven much then pulled away. Oh, chance missed there. Although it was a wide ball, it was on the leg side, a full toss ball. If it went final, then this could have been a boundary. But never mind, one more to the extra. Oh, the ball came slow. He was waiting on the back foot, but came much slower than anticipated by Nilesh. So one more single. So far it's been done in singles in Sachit's first over. Oh, that's a big shot. Is it going for six? Is it the first six of the innings? Yes, it does. This is the best man that Lotlikar Lions are waiting for a long time. Finally, the first six of the first semi-finals from the bat of none other than Yogesh. This guy can hit a long ball, and we have seen this is the first shot, first intention of going after the bowling, and he gets the six. Massive shot. Once again, this hand straight into the hands. That could have been taken. Not happy Sachit there. If he had taken a start, this could have been well into the hands, but not start taken there by the fielder. And lucky escape, I would say, for Yogesh there. After completion of 12 overs, Lotlikar Lions are getting a move on. 70 for 2. So last over for himself will be bowled by Subodh Kantak. Fourth over, chance of a catch. Oh, that's a wonderful gap there. Great piece of batting there from Yogesh, showing his skills. The first six was on the leg side, and this time over and up and over the covers fielder for 4 runs. This is how you have to bat, is what he's telling the other batsmen. Great piece of batsmanship here from Yogesh, and now they have gone up and about 6 runs per over. Is Lotlikar Lions into the 13th over? Good shot down the ground. So single taken. More Yogesh on a strike. Better it is for Lotlikar Lions. The way he's striking the bat at this moment. Lightning fast bat speed of Yogesh with lot of power and finding the timing as well and the gaps in the field. 1-6 and 1 boundary for him so far. I think it's better for Lotlikar Lions that Yogesh strikes most of the strike because he is a hard-hitting batsman. They are slightly lagging behind, and more Yogesh bats, better it is for Lotlikar Lions, and it will be some thought-provoking bowling and fielding effort that will be required for High Court Hurricanes. So both conduct once again. He has already taken 2 wickets. He's eyeing for his third, and this is what happens. This is what happens when batsman is acting smart out in the middle. He is trying to get the bowler out of his rhythm by jumping here and there on the offside, leg side, and bowler doesn't have clue where to bowl. Once again, good shot down the ground. Should be only a single. Only a single taken. Good throw to the keeper. 78 for the loss of 2 into the 13th over. 2 balls to be bowled in this over from Subodh Kantak. Will be getting another wicket. To wait and watch. Nicely flatted ball. Chance of a catch and just over the fielder. So certainly they are getting 2 runs. 2 runs taken. And getting a move on now, Lotlikar Lions. Suddenly you see the jubilation in the camp. Yogesh has certainly changed the complexion of this match. Good shot on the offside. Can get only a single. Field is placed. So after completion of over number 13, score is 81 for the loss of 2. Good bowling spell from Subodh Kantak comes to an end. After 4 overs, 27 runs were scored of his bowling with 2 wickets. Last over was a slightly expensive one. Last 2 overs, 21 runs have been scored by Lotlikar Lions, and the intentions have changed once Yogesh has come out in the middle. He's the man of the moment, and he is the person that has changed this innings so far. 15 runs of 8 balls for him, 1-6 and 1 boundary, and he's out in the middle. As far as he's out in the middle, it's a danger zone for High Court Hurricanes. This is a good shot by Nilesh down the ground. But the best thing that is happening for Lotlikar Lions is at least Nilesh is giving strike to Yogesh. And the way the match is progressing, the way he's timing the ball, it's better that Yogesh takes most of the strike. Very well bowled, very well played. At only a single. He's waiting for those loose balls, those short balls, those full tosses, those full length balls to get himself run and for his side as well. Oh, chance of a stumping there. Missed chance by the captain. Meanwhile, 2 runs taken. Two to the bias. It doesn't matter how they come, as far as they come. This is now semi-finals, and we are coming into the fag end of the innings. Inside edge, outside edge is bias, legs bias. It doesn't matter. It all counts in the runs. Good shot from Nilesh. Going for 2 runs there. But good piece of fielding. Only a single taken. Score moves on to 86. We're into the 14th over. Oh, that was a wonderful ball. What a ball there. I think it was an outside edge. We have to wait for umpire's decision. Yes, it was. So 2 chances dropped. Maybe 1 drop chance and 1 stumping. This time, once again, dot ball. So after over number 14, the score is 87 for the loss of 2 wickets. Chance of scoring 2 runs and taken by Yogesh. Was trying to play the same shot in the earlier 2 balls but missed. Rohan now bowling from far end. Been brought back by the captain to take that important wicket of Yogesh. Once again, good piece of bowling there from Rohan. He saw the batsman going down, giving himself room on the leg side, so bowled wide on the off stump. Smart piece of thinking from him. Very well bowled once again. Not giving anything away. So far, this has been a wonderful over from Rohan. Good comeback over from him. Even after changing the ends. Captain has got him to bowl to get the breaks for the scoring runs that has flourished in the last 2 overs. But this over has been a wonderful and magnificent one as far as Vittal Raj and his team High Court Hurricanes are concerned. Only 3 runs have come of this over after over number 15 is 90 for the loss of 2. .91 for 2 in 15 overs. Viraj now. Quick ball there, outside edge. Should get a boundary. We have to wait. The ball doesn't go across the boundary line there, but to wait for the final decision. 2 runs taken. The ball doesn't. So 2 runs. It was a quick ball there from Viraj and an outside edge. Normally on other fields this should have been a boundary, but ball slows down on that side of the ground, so gets only 2 runs. So Nilesh getting 2 and his team, so score moves on to 93. We enter the 16th over. Spinners still bowling. Spinners have got a lot of wickets in this tournament. If you bowl in the right channels, right areas, flight the ball into the eyelid of the batsman, then more chances that the wicket will be fallen. And once again, another ball, but this time it's a wide ball. 1 more to the extra. Score moves on to 94. Field is widespread. 3 men down on the leg side, 2 men long off, and extra cover on the offside. Should try to bowl much fuller rather than short balls. This is better bowling right in the block hole there. Yogesh will definitely go after Viraj, I guess. He's eyeing his field. Getting the launch on, and that's a big shot. We have to wait and watch. Is it inside? It is inside, and catch taken. Wonderful catch taken by Sachin, the better fielder from High Court Hurricanes, and he's very happy with himself. Finally, a good catch there from Sachin. But nothing wrong from Yogesh. He had to go after the bowling. It was a full toss ball. It's just that the boundaries are too big, and maybe he didn't time it that well. 3rd wicket down. Yogesh perishes in the midst of scoring quick runs. Now the big guy is out in the middle. The guy who has changed the complexion of the last match with his hard-hitting hand, huge sixes. The biggest 6 of the tournament has been hit by Rohit, and he's out in the middle. Score is 95 for the loss of 3. We are into the 16th over. Single taken. Score moves on to 96. 2 more balls left in this over. It was a full toss ball there from Viraj, but Yogesh trying to hit it with a lot of power. It didn't get much timing and it went high in the air rather than going flat. Remain in the air for a long time. This time it's Rohit. Oh, that was a good one. Quick ball there first against Rohit. These players play against each other so much that they know the opposition's strengths and weaknesses. So not giving that flighted balls to Rohit, because if he swings it hard and if he gets it anywhere off the mid of the bat, then he will go for maximum runs. Finally, Rohit off the mark with that single after completion of over number 16. The score is 97 for the loss of 3. Viraj Tar completes his quota of 4 overs, 1 for 19 for him. Rohit scored a blistering knock of 37 runs of 20 balls in the last match. They changed the complexion of the match. At one point of time, it looked as if it will just scrape past 120 or so, but finally they managed to get 138, 139, and that the only difference was made by Rohit's innings. Once again, they are dependent on him to get them to 140, 150. 4 overs remaining. Score is 97. This time outside edge, but lucky for him, not going straight in the hands of the fielder. Single taken. Last 4 overs, fag end, and need to go after each and every ball. What sort of target they must be thinking? Oh, what a wonderful shot there. What a wonderful shot. Is it going for 4 runs? Yes. The timing was impeccable there from Nilesh. 100 up for Lotlikar Lions. 102 to be precise into the 17th over. That was a classic shot there. Ball was full and to the pitch of the ball and driven it into the covers wide long off fielder. They need more of those. Oh, that was wonderful bowling there. Great piece of thinking. Chance of a run out in the middle, and he missed it. Rohan missed it. He had all time in the world to judge it, but he missed the chance of a run out. But good piece of bowling there from Rohan. He saw the batsman trying to give himself room by coming on the leg side and bowled on his body. No room whatsoever. Intelligent piece of bowling. Once again, wonderful shot in the same area, but this time, once again, misfield. Going for 3 runs there. And good running between the wickets. This is the running that was missing in the earlier part of the innings. They lost too many runs in converting singles, doubles. The first, third run of this innings. With those 3 runs score moves on to 105. 2 balls left in this over. Rohit on strike. Where he's going to eye his field. Where he's going to get his gaps. Rohan bowling very well so far. Oh, this is up in the air, but falling short of the fielder. Should get only a single. Nilesh running the first run. A chance of a 1 more single, and still they are not going. Lots of fumbles out in the field there, but not causing any harm to High Court Hurricanes. 106 for 3. Last ball of the 17th over. Maybe 140, 135. Oh, that was close, but very well played, I would say. Using the pace of the bowler. Ball is coming close to the boundary and stopped it inside. Good piece of fielding. Wonderful piece of fielding there. Using the footwork to good effect. So after completion of over number 17, 108 for the loss of 3. Nilesh playing wonderfully with individual knock of 27 runs of 24 balls. Still out in the middle. Rohit playing on 3. Sachit will be continuing with his bowling, but there is some talk out in the middle. Where to bowl to Rohit? Will it be the flighty deliveries? Or will it be flatter ones, quicker ones, not giving any flight, any trajectory for him to swing his arms? So we have to wait. Everyone on the leg side down, and that's a big shot! The big shot from the big guy. Finally coming through. That's a massive shot there. He saw the ball flighting and swing his arms. Massive hit from massive guy. Finally, the Lotlikar landscape is coming alive with that 6. Why not? They will definitely want more from Rohit. 17th sixer of this tournament coming from the bat of Rohit. Sachit now don't know what to do. Quicker ball and powerfully struck there. Beautifully fielded down the ground. Looking at the stature of this guy Rohit. Back foot, front foot, he's strong everywhere. Last shot was a powerful shot. It is not easy for other batsmen if you don't have power in your wrist and arms. This guy is so powerful, then even quick balls can go across all parts of the fence. Nilesh now needs to give strike to Rohit. He's the man at the moment for Lotlikar Lions. This is the time that we need to see huge sixes and boundaries. Oh, this is a wonderful shot once again, but this time straight to the fielder. Better for Nilesh and better for Lotlikar Lions. Rohit comes on strike. Offside. Change in the field on the offside. Now, short fine leg came inside and one extra cover being put. To wait whether this is effective or where Rohit will be eyeing his field. Oh, that is a huge one! My God, goodness gracious, man, this ball was not a bad one. The power this guy has, he is turning it around here at Arlem ground for Lotlikar Lions. $122. 2 massive sixes from Rohit. 18th over in progress. 2 balls still remaining in this over. So they are inching closer to that target of 140 plus. And who else to change and get them closer to the target? Rohit. The man who has changed it in the last match is changing it around here as well. Into the semi-finals. A chance for going into the finals. And this guy once again, chance of a catch. And just away from the fielder. But 2 runs easily taken. Sachit is a good bowler, but when a batsman like Rohit is going after you, then it is very difficult for you to get the exact line and length. Best ball is a Yorker length ball for the big guy. And this time, chance of a catch. And taken easily. Wonderful catch and very precious wicket for High Court Hurricanes and Sachit as well. A huge sigh of relief for High Court Hurricanes side. If this guy had remained for another 2 overs, things could have turned it around. But lucky the catch was taken. 4th wicket down. Wonderful knock from Rohit comes to an end. After 18 overs, 124 for the loss of 4. For the loss of 4 in 18 overs. 2 more overs remaining. Rohit back after playing a good knock. Rohit scored 18 of 9 balls. Wonderful innings from him. 2 massive sixes. Strike rate of 200. This is what you want as a batsman at this stage for your team. Strike rate of crossing 150 or 200 mark. So 24 legitimate deliveries left. 124 so far. If they get around 8 each in the next 2 overs, they will get to that total of 140. But will it be enough for High Court Hurricanes? We have to wait and watch. New batsman. Shomik now out in the middle. Nilesh is slightly tired, so Shomik would like to get himself those doubles and triples, quick singles, maybe boundary. Wonderful shot there out in the middle, finding the gap. Shomik going for 2 runs there, and throw was a good one. So only a single taken. Praveen has come on to bowl from the far end to bowl his last over. His 3rd over was slightly expensive one. Not easy for the fast bowler to come and bowl at the fag end innings when the batsmen are hitting at everything. Inside edges, outside edges, lofted shots. Praveen is experienced and smart bowler. Setting his field on the offside. 125 so far. 19th over in progress, and a good ball. Dot ball are worth the gold dust at this stage. For High Court Hurricanes, every dot ball, the pressure will increase. A wonderful shot there in the gap, but a great fielding effort. A chance of a run out, but throw was wayward there. And 2 runs easily completed, but wonderful fielding effort there from Rohan. This is what is required. With those 2 runs, score moves on to 127. 3 balls already bowled in this over. Praveen bowling right channels, exactly bowling in the areas where the field is set. Wonderful shot down the ground. I guess he has not timed it well, but he'll certainly go for 2 runs there. And he's out. Very poor piece of running by Nilesh. He almost reached there, but could not ground a bat. But he was tired. I guess he was too tired. It's not easy out in the middle. It's quite hot and humid. Finally, 5th wicket down at the score of 128. Wonderful knock from Nilesh, appreciated by his teammates. Scored a good knock of Nilesh scored a knock of 31 runs. So anything above 30 is considered to be good in T20 format. New batsman Sanjay. Now he'll be facing Praveen. Two more balls left in this 19th over. Last over for Praveen. None for 24 so far from him. Will he complete his quota of overs on a high note? Wait and watch. Two more balls left. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Is it going over the fielder? Yes, it does. What a shot. It has come out of nowhere and finally a boundary. It was over the fielder there, but I guess the fielder was inside, well inside the fence. Never mind, but a powerful shot there from Sanjay. It's not easy to go after the Praveen and hit straight down the ground, but he has done it. Sanjay, 132 for the loss of 5. Now inching closer to that 140 run mark. Once again, good shot on the back foot. Surely go for 2 runs. Wonderful running between the wickets. This is what was missed in the first 15 overs. But never mind, better late than never. After 19 overs, score is 134 for the loss of 5 wickets. One more over left. Shomik now will be facing Sachit. Sachit will be bowling the last over. He'll definitely want one more wicket here, Sachit, and to restrict him to less than 140, 145. But Shomik now, along with Sanjay. Sanjay has played a good knock so far. 6 runs of his first 2 balls. Very well played off the back foot, giving strike to Sanjay. A smart piece of thinking, trying to go for 2 runs there, and chance of a run out, and Sanjay is out. Not required. Sanjay was never alert there for the second run. Shomik trying to be cheeky, getting that second run, but one more wicket down. 135 for the loss of 6. Danny Rosario, the captain, is out in the middle. will be at the non-striker's end because it was run out at the non-striker's end. Sanjay back in the pavilion after scoring 6 of 2 balls. Shomik is playing on 2 from 2 balls. He would like to get a boundary here somewhere. 135 is the score. 6 wicket down. Oh, chance of a runner. We have to wait for umpire's decision. Is out. Was it stumped or was it caught behind? Caught behind. Okay, umpire says caught behind. It was an inside edge trying to hike over mid-wicket region, but a good piece of keeping there by the keeper. 7th wicket down. Shomik back in the pavilion after scoring 2 runs. Raghu now, the new batsman. Oh, the big appeal there. Going down the leg side. He can go for a single chance of a run out. Everything happening. So far, so good from Sachit and High Court Hurricanes in this last over. Big appeal, chance of a run out. Lucky for them. 3 balls remaining. 135 for 7. Last over proving to be good for this side. This time should be wide. To wait for umpire's decision. Keeper going after it. Are they going for 2 runs there? They're going for 2 runs. Chance of a run out. But wonderful running, I would say. So it's By's 2 to the total. Score moves on to 137. 7 wickets down. Penultimate delivery of the innings. Bowled by Sachit. Facing is Raghu. Good shot there, but no power behind it. Trying to go for 2 runs there. Danny, the captain, running the first run very fast. 2 runs easily completed. 139 is what they have got. And last ball to be bowled. Will they go for another 2 runs? Or will they go for a boundary? Last ball. Sachit. And it's clean bowled him. Finally, Sachit completes his quota with 1 more wicket. Three for 33 for Sachit after he completes his quota. 4 overs. His first 2 overs were expensive ones, where Rohit got after him. But he completes his 4 overs on a positive note. 3 for 33 in 4 overs. So Lotlikar Lions managed to score 139 for the loss of 8 wickets. 140 is the target set for High Court Hurricanes. Will this be enough? We have to wait and watch after the short break, when High Court Hurricanes come on to chase this total of 140 runs. It's a good total, I will say, for both the sides. It can be defended as well. It can be chased. So it is in the middle. It is for both the sides to perform par excellence to get themselves a place into the finals. We have to wait and watch in the after the break, which will come after a short while or a break of 10 minutes. It's goodbye from Harish Kakurkar. We'll be back in 10 minutes time. Here is the summary. Lotlikar Lions 139 for 8. Nilesh scored highest scorer for Lotlikar Lions with 31 of 28 balls. Sandeep Gosa with 24. Yogesh quick fire 20. Rohit Desai 18 of 9. Pick of the bowler Sachit, although expensive, but 3 for 33 for him. Subodh Kandak was the pick of the bowler. I would say 2 for 27 in 4 overs. His last over was a slightly expensive one. Viraj Star getting 1 wicket. Praveen none for 30 in 4 overs. So we will be coming shortly to see the chase of High Court Hurricanes. 140 is the target. Welcome back to all the viewers. Back live. The batsman out in the middle with Raj and Sapnil. The change in batting lineup compared to the last match. Both the teams will be eyeing a good start here. Danny, the captain, would like to get wickets, and the High Court Hurricanes would like to get a good start by this opening pair. Nafis to start. Wonderful ball, very well played. Nice, elegant shot to get a feel. Good feel on the bat. The batsman, the very first ball, if you get it off the mid of the bat, then feel confident enough in the coming deliveries. One fielder on the leg side, deep mid wicket region. One at third man. Mr. Raj, the captain. Swapnil played a wonderful knock of 49 runs, one shot of 50 in his first game. He got a 100-run opening stand with Praveen. This time they are chasing a target of 140 runs for a place in the finals. Oh, wonderful shot over the fielder. Stopped inside the fence. Good running between the wickets. Slight fumble and they go for 2 runs. So off the mark, Vittal Raj, and off the mark is the innings of High Court Hurricanes. The same ball that the fielder was pushed behind, and the fielder at mid wicket region brought inside. Oh, that was a full toss ball, finding the gap, and good piece of effort there, but cannot stop the ball for going for 4 runs. It was a juicy full toss ball, finding the gap to perfection with his classy stuff there, with getting the first boundary for himself and his team. Score moves on to 6. So again, Nafiz. Time slightly short of good length ball. But what a shot! What a shot! I tell you, this is the shot of the day so far from me. This is not easy shot, mind you. Off the back foot, onto the offside in the covers region. My God, that was classy stuff. Phil, some international player is playing that shot. Such is the class of Vittal Raj. That was just a mere push, but the ball just went away, and crossing the fence for 4 runs. Beautiful timing. Elegant is Vittal Raj. Score quickly moves on to 10. Very well played. Very well played there. Deft touch. Getting himself off the mark. Crossing and 1 run. He knows that he already got 10 runs on the board. Not trying to take any sort of risks. Swapnil will be on strike for the first time. Score already on 11. Down the leg side, but of the hips. So a dot ball to finish the over for Nafis. After completion of 1 over, a wonderful start for High Court Hurricanes. 11 without loss. Sandeep Gosavi has come on to bowl from the far end. So pairing with Nafiz, both fast bowlers starting the proceedings for Lotlikar Lions. Sandeep Gosavi now has already seen what Vittal Raj has done in the first over with wonderful timing, 2 boundaries for him. Oh, that is good shot there. Powerful punch there from Vittal Raj. We are saying that the ball is not crossing past in that area, but look at the timing here. Easily went past for 4 runs. Good on drive there from Vittal Raj. He's a classy and elegant player. Score moves on to 15. 3 boundaries already into the second over. Hardly 7 balls bowled. And Danny, the captain, needs to have some thinking cap on with the start that High Court Hurricanes has got. Oh, once again, what a wonderful player this guy is. Stopped on the boundary line, but that was a good footwork. Otherwise, this could have been another boundary. He's timing it so beautifully here today. Right from the very first ball when he punched it in the covers for no runs. The moment the ball was hitting the bat, the timing looked perfect. I think some different thinking needs to be done here from the Lotlikar Lions camp if they need to get rid of Vittal Raj. Oh, what a shot! Once again, he's timing it to perfection, but finding Rohit this time. But the way he's timing, some worried faces will be there in the camps of Lotlikar Lions. Very nicely played on the leg side. And trying to go for 2 runs there and easily completed. This is the running that was missed by Lotlikar Lions in their first half of the innings, in the first 15 overs. But High Court Hurricanes are doing it with ease. Just a mere wink of the eyes and flashing past go the batsman for 2 runs. This is how you have to do, says Vittal Raj and Safnil. This is wide, way outside off stump, trying to flash it. Vittal Raj, no need of it. You already got enough runs on the board. 20 without loss into the second over. Already going more than 10 runs per over. Required run rate is exactly 7 at the start of the innings. Oh, too good. Too good for Lotlikar Lions. Sandeep Gosavi, no clue whatsoever where to set the field. In the covers region, timing it to perfection. All the boundaries have been elegant. Hitting it so beautifully. Even in 2020 format when you see such ground shots and elegant shots without taking any sort of risk. Quite soothing to the eyes. Wow. Very well played. Very well played. Very smart thinking there from the captain. Just a deft touch. He always wanted a single there. He got the single. 25 after completion of 2 overs. 24 of that has been scored by Vittal Raj himself in 11 balls. "25 runs and without taking a single risk. No risk cricket here from High Court Hurricanes. Classy stuff there from Vittal Raj. The captain is playing a captain's knock coming up the order. Changes in the field. Covers being put. And deep square leg. Two fielders outside. Nafiz once again. Oh, this is easy. This is easy for Vittal Raj. Look at the way the ball is running. Earlier the ball was not running. Now the ball is having a love affair with the boundary ropes. It is crossing the fence too far often. Score moves on to 29. When you saw a guy playing wonderful shots on the offside, straight drives, and this is easy ball when you are in form as a batsman. You just have to put the bat on the ball. This is what Vittal Raj has done it over here. Very well played. Very well played. Wanted to go for 2 runs there. The fielder was slow, but good recovery. In the end, only a single taken. Samir Kamri has to hardly do anything over here at this stage. He is still not out, still off, yet to get off the mark. He's played only one delivery. And from the other side, is it Vittal Raj all the way. 29 runs of just 13 balls. It must have eased a lot of pressure from Swapnil Kamri's head. He doesn't have to do anything silly. The score has already come on the board without taking any sort of risk. He just have to play normal cricket. Give strike to Vittal Raj. Once again, good shot, good punch off on the covers region. Only a single. Score moves on to 30. Vittal Raj on strike. Striking beautifully. Swapnil Kamri off the mark of the third ball he faced. Nafiz once again. Similar sort of field set for both the batsmen. Very well played on the leg side of the for only a single. With that single, score moves on to 32. Vittal Raj already in 30s. We are just into the third over, and this is the kind of batting that he showed here. Showed his class with the bat, timing, finding the gaps to perfection. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful from Swapnil this time. On the leg side, easily put away. Just mere flick of the wrist, and once again under the boundary. After 3 overs, score is 36 without loss. It's raining boundaries here at Arlem ground from the bat of Vittal Raj and Swapnil for High Court Hurricanes. .36 without loss in 3 overs. Vittal Raj playing a captain's knocker, playing on 30 of just 14 balls. Change in bowling. Sandeep Gosavi has been taken out of the attack. Wonderful shot there. Oh, and the ball has gone for 4 runs. New bowler Raghu, and he's been welcomed on the crease with a boundary. So it's raining boundaries here from every side, leg side, offside, behind point, in the covers, straight drive. The bowlers are not bowling according to the field and bowling everywhere. Oh, once again on the leg side. Look at the timing that the ball is racing past for 4 runs. Don't have a clue, the captain and the bowlers, where to bowl to Vittal Raj. This is a joy to watch here. The batting class of Vittal Raj. He's just toying with the field. They are just bowling where he wants them to bowl. Very well played. Very intelligent cricketer. Very smart cricketer. Smart brains you should have as a batsman when you are out in the middle. You should know exactly what you want as a batsman, what sort of target you want to achieve. 140. He already saw that they're going at more than 10 runs per over, not want to take any sort of risk, and first wicket down. Finally, Swapnil Kamri trying to replicate what Vittal Raj was doing, and in the midst perishes. Easy catch and first wicket for Raghu. First wicket falls for Lotlikar Lions. So man of the match, hero of the last match, Praveen, out in the middle, who scored a 50. He came as an opener there. This time coming one down as Vittal Raj has gone on to bat top of the order, and he's playing a good knock. 39 of just 17 balls. Flurry of boundaries on both sides of the wicket. First wicket down, that will be a huge sigh of relief for Lotlikar Lions, but they need to take more wickets because they are just defending 140, already 30, 45 on the board. We are just into the fourth over. Oh, that was a good ball there. Wonderful ball. Good comeback there by Raghu. Very well played. Chance of a run out, and the misfield finally gets them a single. Pressure on the fielder. Just removed his eyes from the ball, and single to finish the over after over number 4. 46 for 1. So change in bowling. Shomik Angle, who bowled a crucial spell in the first game, he got rid of 3 wickets. This time we'll be bowling to Vittal Raj and Praveen. Praveen already has a 50 up his sleeves in this tournament. Vittal Raj playing a wonderful knock today. The two wonderful batsmen, and Shomik needs to get rid of one of them. Time, good shot, finding the gap, getting single. Good start, good flighted ball there from Shomik. We are still into the power play overs. So this is the 5th over. 47 so far on the board. Vittal Raj on strike. The key wicket here will be Vittal Raj because he's timing the ball to perfection, finding the gaps. It is interesting to see his approach to Shomik. 2-man plays deeper, long on and deep mid wicket. So there feels like some ploy by the captain of the bowling side, Danny, and the bowler with some thinking that some lofted shots will be played by the batsman. So first time Shomik will be bowling to Vittal Raj. Oh, he wanted to hoik it there. The ball didn't reach. Wonderful bowling there. Ball dipped at the last moment. 2 balls, 2 singles so far against Shomik. Twelve runs for 3 wickets in his 3.4 overs in the last match. That is the first match that he played. Wonderful ball. Good flighted ball into the eyelid, making the batsman to drive down the ground. 3 balls, 3 singles so far. Not trying to take any sort of risk as far as Shomik's bowling is concerned. They are well on course to that required run rate. Wonderful shot down the ground. He saw the fielder inside and finding the gap to perfection. Oh, great shot. Once again, good result for Vittal Raj. 4 runs and he moves on to 44. Total moves on to 53. He saw the fielder inside the circle. No risk whatsoever in playing that up his shot. He always knew that he was crossing over that fielder. Intelligent piece of batting there. Once again, wonderful shot. It's a wonderful willow that he is having. None of the shot so far that he has hit, it looked hairy-fairy. Wonderful time shot, good sound of the willow. Very well bowled there from Shomik. Praveen not taking any chances against the Shomik. So after completion of over number 5, score is 54 for the loss of 1 wicket. So 86 runs required of 90 balls. 54 runs on the board in 5. Still 1 more over of power play to be bowled. Yogesh changing bowling. Raghu taken out of the attack after that wicket taking over from him. And Yogesh now. and he's clean bowled him. Finally, the change in bowling has done the trick, and Vittal Raj is back in the pavilion. What a wonderful bowling change there from Captain Danny, and a great ball there from Yogesh to get rid of in-form Vittal Raj. Certainly to be said as magical delivery, because Vittal Raj was looking in magical touch. And second wicket down, 54 for the loss of 2 in 5.1. So the bowling changes have worked for Lotlikar Lions. Raghu brought into the attack. He got a wicket in his first over, but he has been removed, and they wanted to get rid of Vittal Raj. And what a magical delivery that was from Yogesh. Ball pitched in the leg stump area and went away. Leg spinner got rid of the off stump. Classical delivery for a leg spinner. And especially when you get rid of Vittal Raj, it has to be said as a magical delivery, because he was looking in scintillating form. Dishan now. Down the leg side. Wide ball. Score moves on to 55. Dishan and Praveen now, both fairly new to the crease. Oh, very well bowled, Alice. One more wicket down. What a bowling spell here from Yogesh. Plumb in front. So this match is alive. This match is well alive. Third wicket down for High Court Hurricanes. It's not going to be easy. The moment Vittal Raj got out, things now turning in favor of Lotlikar Lions. The moment he was batting, the wicket looked easy. The ball was running past the fence, and suddenly it has changed within a moment of 2 balls. So Viraj now. Very well played down the ground. 2 wickets in 2 balls. One was a wide for Yogesh. Viraj played very well there. Wonderful bowling there. Getting this match alive for all the viewers as well as for all the Lotlikar Lions fans. Moment Vittal Raj was playing, it looked as if it was a free-flowing river going, and now suddenly the dams have been constructed on the same river. This is what happens when you get rid of a crucial batsman. When one falls, the second one falls down, and suddenly the match comes alive. 56 for the loss of 3, 5.4 overs. We are still into the power play overs, and now the Lotlikar Lions camp is on a high. Big appeal, but it was going down the leg side. The pressure is being applied by the bowler as well as the fielders. They know that they got 2 wickets, and if they put the pressure on these two batsmen, there can be chance of a run out or pressure on the batsman to play false shot. What a match. It was going one-sided affair 3 balls ago. Suddenly it has shifted momentum this time. Very poor bowling, I would say. When you are bowling so well, this wides and extras will ease pressure on the batsman. They won't feel they have to take any sort of risk. Good shot down the ground. Fielder there deep behind. Single. Fielder converging on the ball very fast. So single. It was meant to be. Single they take. And after completion of over number 6, the power play comes to an end. Is 58 for the loss of 3 wickets. Good shot. It was a full toss, but down the ground, played straight. Now it is a time for a partnership to be built by these two players. As far as required run rate is concerned, they are well on course because Vittal Raj has played magnificently, scoring at more than 200 runs as his run rate, individual run rate. Strike rate. This is up in the air. Oh, that was close. The fielder was in the wrong position, I guess. It was slightly uppish. But good shot nevertheless. I would say whatever gets you a single, rotates the strike in T20 format. Wonderful flighted ball there. This time straight in his hands. Wonderful fielding from Sachin Ramnathkar. But flighting the balls here is Shomik. But sensible enough from Praveen and Viraj Tar. They are not taking any sort of risk. They are playing down the ground. No risky shots whatsoever. Oh, chance of a run out. This is where you have to be active on the field. Rohit there, quick. Not giving that single away. Viraj Tar playing on 2. Praveen Gams playing on 6. This was a good ball. Very well played on the back foot, Viraj. Without taking any sort of risk. What a good over from Shomik so far. After over number 7, it's 62 for the loss of 3. Yogesh will continue and should continue as far as the Lotlikar Lions is concerned. He's got 2 wickets on consecutive balls. And is eyeing for his 3rd wicket. Oh, once again, wonderful piece of bowling there from Yogesh. Wonderful leg spinning out. He's showing his class over here. Bowling in the right areas, right channels. Ball turning away to the right-hander. Lighted ball, but it was a Yorker. So no chance for Viraj Tar. Once again, very well played, finding the gap. Definitely 2 runs there. And they go for the second run quite comfortably. Finding the gap behind the point fielder. And the offside. This is how you have to rotate the strike, get the scoreboard ticking along. Score moves on to 64. Good shot. Good punch down the ground. Only a single. This is the phase that High Court Hurricanes would like to chipping themselves with singles and doubles. Not trying to take any sort of risk. Yogesh is bowling very well. Very good shot. What a good shot there from Praveen. Beautiful shot. He saw that there was no risk of leg before wicket. Swept it on the leg side for 4 runs. The ball was pitched outside leg stump. He judged the ball to perfection and finding the gap on the leg side. So it's a welcome boundary for Praveen. And welcome boundary after some time for High Court Hurricanes. 69 for the loss of 3 wickets. They're still into the 8th over. That was the first loose ball there bowled from Yogesh. Praveen is the crucial wicket over here. He's a crucial man out in the middle. Big appeal, but not so big from Yogesh. He knew that the ball was pitching outside the leg stump. So after completion of over number 8, it's 69 for the loss of 3 wickets. The last match, Shomik and Yogesh together bowling in tandem changed the complexion of the match. Shomik getting 3 wickets, Yogesh getting 2 wickets. Today Yogesh already got 2 in his 2 overs. Getting important breakthrough of Viktal Raj. Shomik still trying to get his first wicket, but he has bowled well enough. Not giving those loose balls. Trying to fly the ball. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of bowling. This is the line and this is the length where the leggy has to be bowling to get himself and his team 1 more wicket. Once again, this time they get a single. We look at the field set, already 5 fielders are inside the circle. So it's an attacking field. They want to get wickets. They want to stop the single. Good ploy here applied by the captain of the bowling side, Danny. Bowler also accompanying him, setting the strong field. They know that they have to get a wicket and chance of a run out and makes it in the end. Wonderful running there This should have been stopped, but 1 run taken. But the flight and trajectory bowled here by Shomik is beautiful. He wants the batsman to drive, and if there is a gap between the bat and the ball, bat and the pad, then he'll get sure a wicket if the ball keeps straight instead of turning. But for that, the bowler has to bowl the right areas, right channels. If you want to get LBW into action, this is a flighted ball. Oh! That was a chance. That was a chance missed there by the keeper. Chance of a run out. Everything is happening. Everything is happening out there in the middle. Pressure on the batsman. Pressure on the keeper. Looking at the reaction, I feel that should have been a run out. He was out of the crease. His legs were out and stumping chance missed. And this should have been a crucial breakthrough here. I was mentioning Shomik was bowling beautifully over here. There was a chance of a wicket and the chance had come begging but not taken. 73. Oh, once again. And this time he gets rid of the batsman. What a wonderful bowling here from Shomik. Missed there last time. Very poor batting there from Viraj. He wanted to come down the ground thinking that Shomik will bowl the tossed up delivery. But this was a quicker one. Deceived the batsman, all ends up. And this game in this match has been brought alive by the spinners once again. Shomik and Yogesh. Some good bowling changes. Good stumping there by the keeper, and a bad batting display here is making this match an interesting and the best match of the tournament so far. Hats off to Lotlikar Lions captain and their team. Any other captain or any other team would have got morale down after the way Vittal Raj had played his innings. Smooth and free-flowing. But once he had gone back in the pavilion, each and every ball they are making a comeback. Sachit trying to play a cross-batted shot on the leg side. Not a bad shot, I will say, because the fielders were inside. But dot ball in the end. Great over, wicket-taking over from Shomik comes to an end. Only 2 runs and he already taken 1 wicket of Viraj Tar. So after completion of over number 9 is 73 for 4. So Yogesh once again. Good shot there. Behind the point region. First run running very fast. Praveen. Good piece of cricket on display here by Praveen. The way he's batting, he's not taking any risk. He knows that he is the key. He's the pivot over here. If High Court Hurricanes have to cross past that 140 run mark. And the players who are coming here need to accompany and rotate themselves around Praveen. Wonderful shot there. Sorry, wonderful bowling there, I would say. It was a quicker ball, but Praveen wanted to play it down the ground for a single. But Yogesh smart there. Oh, wonderful flighted ball there. Praveen wanted to hit it down the ground without moving his feet. So good piece of mixing here used by Yogesh. First one a flighted, second was a quicker one, third was a flighted one. This time slightly quicker. Smart, very smart here from Yogesh. With those dot balls, he's trying to put pressure on Praveen. Let's see what he responds with. This time, good shot down the ground. Should be only a single, and single it is. Rohit down the long off region. With that single, score moves on to 76. We are into the 10th over. 4 wickets already down. Oh, that was a full toss ball, but can get only a single. Sachit gets off the mark with a single on the leg side. So after completion of over number 10, it's 77 for the loss of 4 wickets. Praveen Gauss is playing on 14 and Sachit is playing on 1. So Shomik will continue and bowl his 4th over on a trot. Very good bowling there. He was waiting on the back foot. Sachit trying to play a shot on the leg side. Ball came slightly quicker than he anticipated. But he will get a single though. Praveen will be on strike. Slip already in place. Bowling very well so far. Shomik 1 for 15 for him into his 4th over. Oh, that was a short ball, but straight to Danny, the captain. Slight fumble and easy single taken. After that misfield, need to be tight. All the fielders cannot give away easy singles at this stage. This match with goal. Dive down the wire, and is it going for a boundary? Yes, it does. And finally, pressure released from the batsman. Poor delivery from Shomik. It was a full toss ball. Sachit, the moment he has come on the wicket, he was eyeing on the leg side. And this is the ball that he put away beautifully for 4 runs. With that boundary, score moves on to 83 for the loss of 4. 57 runs required of 57 balls. Exactly 6 runs per over. Very well played there. Chance of a run out, but good running between the wickets. This is what happens when there are 2 quick runners out in the middle. If you take a start, then more often than not, you will definitely complete a single. 984 for 4, 56 runs required of 56 balls. Straight to Danny. Stops it. Stops them going for a single. Dot balls are crucial. If they get a wicket, then it will be a bonus at this stage. Oh, good shot there. Powerful shot down the ground. Should be only a single. And single it is. So after completion of over number 11 is 85 for the loss of 4. High Court Hurricanes require exactly 55 runs in 4 overs. Sorry, 9 overs. 54 balls, 55 runs. Wonderful bowling spell here from Shomik. 1 for 22 in 4 overs. And got a crucial wicket of Viraj. So 55 runs of 54 balls. So this is probably and arguably the best match of the tournament so far. Going right down the wire. A wicket here, then Lotlikar Lions camp will be running high. And a partnership of 20-30 runs, then the High Court Hurricanes will feel they are safe. This is the time where the match is poised evenly for both the sides. One partnership, one wicket can change the complexion and course of this match. So last over for Yogesh. Very well bowled, very well played down the ground, no risk whatsoever. Need to get rid of Yogesh without giving him one more wicket. Was 2 for 16 so far, 3.1 over, bowled very well. He will certainly eye for one more wicket. Oh, that was a risky shot, I would say, from Sachit. Trying to sweep, but gets a single. Praveen playing on 17 of 22. Very cool and calm collective innings from him so far. This is the kind of thinking head that a batsman needs to be at this point of time. He knows that if he's out in the middle, if he rotates the strike, gets singles, then his team will be right there, close to 140 mark. Very well played. Straight to the fielder, though. Dot ball. Finally, a dot ball in this over for Yogesh. So far, 3 singles have come of the first 3 balls. Wonderful shot down the ground, but straight to the fielder, so we'll get only a single. No risk whatsoever. Field is wide open. Score moves on to 89. Another 51 runs required of 49 balls. Oh, that's a big appeal and he's out. Finally, crucial wicket. What a match this is turning out to be for Yogesh. Look at the man that he has got rid of. Wonderful ball there to get rid of Praveen. And this match is alive. This match is not gone. Look at the jubilation in the camp for Yogesh and for Lotlikar Lions. This was the last ball for Yogesh in his spell. And my God, he has got a wicket in his last ball of the spell. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. This match is alive. This is the fight for the place in the finals for the first Lawyer Challengers Cup. And Lotlikar Lions are turning it around here. Score is 89 for the loss of 5 wickets. Wicket in the last ball of his spell for Yogesh, turning it around once again into the Lotlikar Lions camp. 12 overs, 89 for 5. Sachit still there. Amey Salatri is the new man who has come on to give company to Sachit. 51 runs required of 8 overs. But the important point here is both the spinners who bowled beautifully in both these matches, Shomik and Yogesh, have completed a quota of 4 overs. Yogesh bowled a magnificent spell of 4 overs, 19 runs and 3 wickets. And 3 crucial wickets, important wickets. Wickets of the best batsman in the side. Nilesh now get a single of the first ball. Sachit, change in bowling. Amey Salatri will be facing the ball for the very first time. Nilesh the bowling. And a dot ball. This is where he has to bowl. This is where they have to pile on the pressure. Get those fielders close in. Stop those singles. Apply the pressure. Very well bowled and a slight fumble. This is not what is required at this stage. Just stop those singles. Captain won't be happy. Bowler won't be happy. And they are right when you see such fumble at this crucial juncture. Each and every ball, the pressure needs to pile on. 2 runs taken in this over so far of the 3 balls. This time, better stop. Better stop there by the fielder. If this had gone past the fielder, then certainly 2 runs for the taking. Might have gone for 4 runs as well. Oh, chance of a catch in the air, but falling way short. That was a risky shot there from Sachit. He's playing a risky innings over here. Important wicket was of Praveen, because he had a calm and collective, composed out there in the middle. That was a good ball to get rid of him. So wonderful ball there to finish the over. Pressure increasing after each and every over. After over number 13, score is 92 for the loss of 5 wickets. 48 runs required of 42 balls. What a match. What a game. This is the best match of the tournament so far. First semi-finals. A chance to go to the finals and fight it out. We need to fight out for a place in the finals. Just doesn't come so easily. Somebody has to bat out of the skins here for High Court Hurricanes. So change in bowling once again, since Yogesh has completed his quota of 4 overs. It's Raghu who got the first breakthrough for Lotlikar Lions. Sachit, I guess, has to be more calm and collective. Cannot play those airy-fairy shots. 1 wicket here, then the match will finish much before. Once again, good shot there. Are they going for 2 runs? We have to wait and watch. Amey Salatri going for 2nd run. Wonderful running there by both the batsmen. It was a cross-batted shot there, but put to good effect. 2 runs taken. Score moves on to 94. 46 runs required of 41 balls. close encounter here at Arlem ground. Once again, same shot, but this time straight to the fielder. Will get only a single. So he prefers that onside field, strong batsman on the leg side, especially in the mid-wicket square leg region. Wonderful shot. What a shot there. It was uppish, but very well played. .96, inching closer to their target, inching closer to the 100 mark, and this time it should be stopped. Shomik there was ready, cutting the ball and ready to throw on the stumps for chance of a run out, but batsman didn't cross for that single dot ball. Every dot ball will be cheered by the support of Lotlikar Lions. Once again, great piece of bowling there from Raghu. He saw that two shots on the leg side, so he's not trying to bowl short. Good length areas, not giving any room whatsoever. Two dot balls. What is going to be the response of Sachit? This time an outside edge, but straight to Danny, so get only a single. Lucky enough. After completion of 14 overs, the score is 97 for the loss of 5. 43 runs required of 36 balls. Even though the key players, key bowlers have bowled for Lotlikar Lions, sometimes when there is a pressure situation, even the weak bowlers look like Anil Kumble. Because pressure mounts after each and every dot ball. And if you bowl without giving those extras straight on, then every bowler looks very difficult. Because there is the pressure, the factor of pressure mounts on the batsman after each and every ball in chasing, and bowler just needs to bowl the good line and good length areas without giving any extras, without trying anything fancy. Oh, wonderful shot there. What a shot. And it's a 6. Great shot. He was eyeing that field for a long time, finally timing it to perfection. It's like a pressure releasing valve here, released by Sachit. Wonderful 6. What a shot. It has come out of nowhere. And now, where is the bowler going to bowl? Once again, trying similar shot. Good effort there by the fielder against Shomik. And chance of a run out at the keeper's end. Oh, this is poor. We have to wait. We have to wait for umpire's decision. This is poor there from both the batsmen. Sachit is out. Not required. This was not required at all. Half top there by Shomik, and wonderful throw right straight to the bowler. Easy run out. What were they trying in the middle? What were they doing? Was there no calling whatsoever or harakiri in the middle? Just to wait and watch the replay, what's going on. I think this is very poor stuff from both the players out in the middle. It was going so well, this partnership. On 6 had already come in this over, and the 6th wicket down. 104 for 6. 36 runs required of 33 balls. Wonderful ball there, but getting a single there. Single easily completed. This time, wonderful stop. What a wonderful stop there. Every dot ball is worth the gold dust. Every dot ball will add to the pressure. Every dot ball will make Lotlikar Lions much stronger. Oh, that was close. That was a false shot, a wrong shot, I would say. Wrong selection of the shot. If the ball had kept low, then this would have been plumb in front of the wicket. That is why the reactions of the bowler, Nilesh. But single taken after completion of over number 15. It's 106 for the loss of 6 wicket. 34 runs required of 30 balls. I feel like I'm watching a suspense thriller movie out here. Suddenly a partnership builds. Suddenly a wicket falls. 1-6 out of nowhere. One boundary. It's much, much better than a 3-hour movie that we see nowadays. Oh, this is up in the air. Is it going to be taken? Two fielder after it and falls in no man's land. Rohan there, the moment he has come on, he is trying to hit the balls, not trying to take those singles. 107 for 6, 33 runs required of 29 balls. Wonderful shot. What a lovely shot. This guy is timing the ball beautifully. Ame Salatri. Down the ground. Looks elegant. Instead of those cross-batted shots, they need to take it further. They need to take it for another 2 overs. This wicket, this partnership, 18 balls, 23, 24 runs or so is quite possible if they run very fast. This is wide ball. One more to the extra. Every run will be cheered by High Court Hurricanes. Every extra will be cheered. Every run will be cheered. Every run will be adding to the kitty and reaching close to that run mark of 140, the target that is set for them. Oh, this is poor stuff. My God, captain will be furious. And as well as other players, the match is going very well and suddenly 2 wides This is what happens when you stay on the wicket. This time down the ground, should get a single there, and score moves on to 1-1-1. Nelson. 1-1-1 for 6. 27 balls to be bowled, 29 runs required. Once again, good shot down the ground. So far, whatever I have seen of Ame Salatri, he is more fond of playing down the ground, very comfortable, no risk whatsoever, although slightly uppish, but the gaps are wide open out down the ground. So I would say that it is no risky shot for him, and doing a smart job here after Praveen had got out. Oh, very well bowled there, very well bowled. If he had missed, then it should have been straight plumb in front, but very well played. Dot ball. 1-1-2 for 6. One ball to be bowled. 28 runs required of 25 balls. Once again, another dot ball. And dot ball finishes the over after over number 16. 1-1-2 for 6. 28 runs required of 24 balls. Ame will be on strike. 2 dot balls. Last over for against Rohan. And Nilesh now will be continuing his spell. Interesting match. Cliffhanger for both the sides. Nilesh, 3 fielders on deep on the leg side. Will he eye the leg side field? Yes, he does. But straight to the fielder at the mid-wicket region. Will get only a single. But he's timing it very well so far as Ame Salatri is concerned. Every single ball, every single run is cheered. Every dot ball is cheered by Lotlikar Lions. Oh, this is inside edge. Big sound there, but will get only a single. Doesn't mind if they get single. So far, singles will do for High Court Hurricanes. A boundary here or there, 2 runs can get these required runs down. But important thing, they need to get a run of every ball. Oh, this is good ball. This was a fuller than what the batsman expected. 26 runs of 21 balls. Will boundary be coming in the coming balls? We have to wait and watch. This is down the ground, but no timing whatsoever. First run was very far from Rohan, but 2 runs easily completed. Wonderful running between the wickets. So the dot ball that had come last ball has been negated by these 2 runs. 116, 24 runs required of 20 balls. Where will the boundary come from? Will it come down the ground? Will it come over covers? Will it come on the leg side? Or will it come down the fine leg region? We have to wait and watch. Is it going running path for 4 runs? I was just waiting where the boundary will come, and finally the boundary has come off the misfield. This should have been stopped. This is not what is required from the fielding side. That will ease a lot of nerves in the High Court Hurricanes camp. 20 runs required of 19 balls. I was mentioning where the boundary will come. It will definitely ease a lot of pressure. As far as fielding is concerned, they need to die on each and everything. They need to stop those. "20 runs required of 19. This should be single. This cannot go for 2 runs. 19 runs off 18 balls. Now it is slightly tilting in favor of the batting side. For me, I will say this is 55-45 in favor of the batting side. It's over. Over number 17 comes to an end. 121 for the loss of 6 wickets. 19 runs required of 18 balls. So change in bowling. Sandeep Gosavi has come on to bowl. His first over was a very expensive one. That time, Vital Raj was batting beautifully and hitting all the bowlers across the parts of the ground. 14 runs had come off his first over, but this time this is slightly tricky situation. They just cannot give away extras. Cannot misfield. Bowlers need to be on a tight leash. Oh, very well bowled. Chance of a run out. There was absolutely no run in it. It is like committing a suicide over there. The keeper was well near the ball and could have been a run out. Wonderful, wonderful bowling. 2 back-to-back dot balls. What valuable 2 balls this could be in the context of the match where we are heading 16 balls, 19 runs each and every dot ball. Will pile on the pressure. Once again, Sandeep Gosavi, and once again another dot ball. Great piece of bowling, I would say. Great change being brought by the captain. He's trying the same stuff. He's trying to give himself the room on the leg side, trying to go down the ground, but smart piece of bowling, I would say, from Sandeep. Is not bowling in the zone where the batsman wants. 3 dot balls. It's worth many at this stage for Lotlikar Lions. Once again, what an over! What an over this has been. 19 runs off 14 balls, 4 dot balls in a row. My God. Just 4 balls ago, it was going in favor of High Court Hurricanes. Now after 4 balls, it is going in favor of Lotlikar Lions. This is down the ground. Will they go for 2 runs? So far, so good. Fantastic, fabulous, magnificent over. But he has to finish it on a right note, on a tight note. Dot ball will be great. Single will do it. But boundary is what these 2 guys will be eyeing. 122 for 6. interesting cliffhanger, scintillating, suspensive thriller. What a match! Adjectives fall short for this match. 18 of 13. Will certainly go for a single. So 17 runs required of 12 balls. What a magnificent over this has been from Sandeep Gosavi. Just 2 runs. Now who will be the bowler? This is the penultimate over of the innings. 17 runs required of 12 balls. Where will the boundary come from? Where will the runs come from? Or the dot balls like the last over from Sandeep Gosavi will flow once again. It's all happening out here at Arlem. Those supporters who are weak-hearted, please don't watch this match. This is a cliffhanger. 17 runs of 12 balls. Field being changed, field being moved here and there. And why not? We are at a very, very, very crucial juncture. Raghu is going to bowl this over. Will be bowling the over of his life to get his team into the finals, because more than 10 runs in the next last over will be very, very difficult for these two batsmen, where the match has progressed so far. Once again, good hoik down the mid-wicket region. Will they go for 2 runs? So far, wonderful fielding, converging on the ball very fast. So far, so good as far as fielding is concerned. They are not feeling the pressure. Arlem, 16 runs required now of 11 balls. Single of the very first ball. Oh, was a change in pace there. Slower ball. Amish Salatri wanted to hit it. Lot of power. Is not getting connection in the last over and this over as well. 16 runs of 10 balls. Oh, that could have been wide if he had been smart enough. Chance of a run out, and he's run out. Finally, the misery comes to an end for Amish Salatri. He struggled in the last over and this over as well. And what a wonderful spell here from the backhand bowlers, especially from Raghu. Last over from Sandeep Gosavi was also crucial. So score is 124 for the loss of 6. 16 runs required of 9 balls. Each and every ball, this is turning out to be an Mount Everest to climb for this side. High Court Hurricanes at one point were well on course to reach the finals, but some hot-headed decisions out in the middle, run out of Sachit, some wrong shots made the situation very, very difficult for High Court Hurricanes. 16 runs of 9 balls. Will the boundary be coming from the bat of Rohan? Wait and watch. Wonderful, powerful shot, but straight to the fielder. Fielding is placed right at right spot. Only a single taken. 15 runs required of 8 balls. Abhijit Kamath, the new batsman. High Court Hurricanes will be having high hopes on Abhijit. This is wide, not required. 14 runs required of 8 balls. Boundary is required. Boundary is what they will be eyeing. Where will it come from? Oh, this is up in the air. Should be taken and it's dropped. And a cramp there out in the middle. The very first ball for Abhijit. What's wrong? I think he has pulled his hamstring, or is it a slight muscle tear? Oh, that's pity for Abhijit and pity for High Court Hurricanes. Although he completes the single, but he is injured and he has to walk out now. 13 runs required now of 7 balls. This is real bad luck for Abhijit and High Court Hurricanes as well. Subodh Kantak, who had bowled a wonderful spell, getting 2 wickets. Pick of the bowlers for High Court Hurricanes has to do the job with the bat now. Rohan is the guy. I feel Rohan can change this. One boundary, one loose ball, one short ball on one full toss. If it is bowled, then Rohan can take the advantage. This match is not gone. I'm telling you, please don't go anywhere. This match is alive. Still 13 runs required of 7 balls. And here comes Raghu. And what a ball. He wanted to hit with lot of power, but power is not what is required. If power is what is required, then all the weightlifters would have been the cricketers. So after over number 19, 127 for 7. 13 runs required of last over. Who is going to be the bowler? I feel it should be Sandeep Gosai because he has bowled a wonderful 18th over and he will continue with the 20th over as well. We have to wait for the decision from the teammates and the captain. Thirteen runs required of 6 balls. 127 for the loss of 7 wickets. Subodh Kantak is on strike. Rohan at the non-strikers end. No loose deliveries so far given away in the last 3 overs by the bowlers of Lotlikar Lions. Keeping has been magnificent from Gaurish. Has collected the ball beautifully. No bias in this last few overs. This is why they are into such a strong position in the last over. 70-30 now in favor of Lotlikar Lions. Batting Giants, betting on Lotlikar Lions to go to the finals in this first edition of Lawyers Challengers. Subodh Kantak, senior advocate, ex-AG of Government of Goa, will have to do something magical out here as they have to face a loss over here. Wait and watch, and once again not going to be easy with the bowling of Sandeep Gosai because last over was a magnificent ball. 4 dot balls and gave away just 2 runs. And once again starts off with the dot ball. So every dot ball, this is going up and up. A lot to be done. 5 balls, 13 runs. Once again another dot ball. Great piece of bowling there from Sandeep Gosai. He's telling the keeper to keep cool and calm head. Don't throw the ball. Don't give extra. And now the chances are dipping. is going slimmer and slimmer after every ball. 13 runs of 4 balls. It looks difficult now, the way the batsmen are approaching this match. Once again, a dot ball. What a bowling spell this has been from Sandeep Gosavi. First over had gone out. He had been scored of 14 runs by Vittal Raj. Last over that he bowled, he went for 2 runs. Now he bowled 3 overs at a juncture of the match where they require 13 runs. Is High Court Hurricanes. He has bowled 3 dot balls in a row. And chance of a run out at the non-striker's end. So it's going to be a Yuvraj Singh required at this stage. 2 balls, 2 sixes. Or a Brathwaite. Brathwaite had hit 4 sixes of 4 consecutive balls to Ben Stokes to win the T20 World Cup for West Indies. Will Rohan be the Brathwaite of High Court Hurricanes? This is a big, big round, not easy. And the way Sandeep has bowled, it looks a daunting task. What a shot! Is it going to be 6? Yes, it's a 6! My God! Wow! What a shot! What a match! Can't believe my eyes. I just thought that this is just going to end just like that. Like a flop movie comes to an end. This is too much. This is too much for us to handle out here. I don't know what to say. This is why we love this game so much. Cricket is the game of uncertainties, ups and downs. Wow. This is just a fairy tale for all the cricket lovers. You never want to take your eyes off the match. Such a beautiful game, this game of cricket. This is why we love it so much. Everyone was going through their routine motions of removing the pads. I was also going through my motions. Suddenly this 6 has made this match alive. Will it be one more 6? Will he be the Brathwaite of High Court Hurricanes? Now the pressure will be on the bowler. Where he is going to bowl? Will Rohan change this? Now Sandeep to Rohan and wonderful shot. But finally this has perished in a sorry tail end for High Court Hurricanes. And what a brilliant bowling and fielding display from Lotlikar Lions. This has been a great match to watch for all out here and all the spectators. And look at the jubilations. Finally, they are happy. And why not? They have beaten the strong side of this tournament, High Court Hurricanes, by 3 runs. 4 runs, beg your pardon. Congratulations to the Lotlikar Lions side. You have been a professional side. Your field changes, your bowling changes have been impeccable, and that has resulted in winning the match and going through to the finals. Commiserations to the losing side, High Court Hurricanes. You need to go in the dressing room and see where you have lost this match. I guess the run out of Sachit was the turning point. That was not required. 6 had already come in that over. And they had got a single as well. Total harakiri in the middle. And congratulations to the winning side, Lotlikar Lions, for entering into the first semi-finals of Loy Challengers. Commiserations to the losing side. We have been a wonderful side, High Court Hurricanes, but hard luck not to make it into the finals. Meanwhile, there will be a break of a short time. Till then, bye from Harish Kakurka's side. And bye from the organizer side. We'll be back after a break of 20 minutes to watch the second semi-finals. To both the teams who are playing the next semi-finals, Loyal Challengers versus Mapsa. Toss will be done at sharp 2 o'clock, and the next match, next semi-finals, will be played at exactly 10 past 2. Please take a note to both the teams playing next semi-finals.